Extend your reporting strategy with AppExchange. Learning objectives. After completing this unit, you will be able to find free reports and dashboard packages on AppExchange, install a reports and dashboards package from AppExchange, modify the reports and dashboards in the install package, install an app from AppExchange. When you are building a report or dashboard, a common strategy is to clone an existing report and modify it to meet your needs. But where do you get sample reports and dashboards to modify? Maria, the admin over at Ursa Major Solar, looks no further than AppExchange. On AppExchange, there are sample reports and dashboard packages available from Salesforce Labs. These can be downloaded and installed into your sandbox or production environment. The packages are free and the reports and dashboards can all be cloned and modified to suit your specific needs. Popular topics include Salesforce adoption dashboards, Salesforce CRM dashboards, sales activity dashboards, clean your room dashboards, service and support dashboards, knowledge-based dashboards and reports, Salesforce chatter dashboards, and chatter challenge dashboards. Whether you're looking for sales, service, activities, CRM, or adoption-related dashboards, there are sample reports and dashboards available for you. Keep in mind that some apps contain labs, fields, objects, and more. There are governors and limits in Salesforce which your org is subjected to. Apps can either be managed or unmanaged, and overall, your limits are affected in different ways depending on which type you choose. When you're installing any app, keep in mind the limits. You can learn more about this topic by earning the AppExchange Solutions badge. To install an app, log into AppExchange and find the app you want. Click Get Now, and during the installation process, you will need to make a few decisions. Now, let's do this. I don't really suggest any specific package, so let's continue here. Some of the key ones are: where do I install production or sandbox? In general, an AppExchange best practice is to install first in a sandbox. With reports and dashboards, here are a few considerations. Some of the packages come bundled with a handful of custom fields. Reports, dashboards, folders, and custom fields all have names which can conflict with existing names in your org. Packages all come with report and dashboard folders. Once you know what specifically you are installing, you can decide where you want to install it. Note, you can preview all the components in the package during the installation process. Do you want to give permissions to admins only, all users, or specific profiles? Who can have access to these reports, dashboards, folders, and in some cases custom fields? This is an area where you want to do a bit of pre-planning before you install, so you don't have to make updates to profiles and folder sharing settings after you install. Once your installation is successful, you receive an email confirmation. Now you're ready to go. Access installed packages. Here's how to find what you just installed. From Setup, enter Install Packages into the Quick Find box. Okay, it looks like we really should install some random stuff. I think the adoption dashboard are already installed in the previous module. I'm not sure. Let's just have a look. Let's just do this and enter installed packages and see if we have anything dashboard related. Installed packages. Click the name of your installed packages. I'll just playground starter, so let's visit AppExchange. Not even sure if it works for this. I think I had issues before in a previous module. I think we can just do it this way. But from what I recall, I had issues installing a dashboard. I'm not sure why that was, permissions or whatever. For some reason it didn't work, but let's just install a random one here. Sales activity. That sounds good. Oh, there we have a sales activity. Because there are actually some sales activities in the playground, I think, so. Install fragments only. What if existing component names conflict installs as package? Rename conflicting components. What we are going to do, because I really want to install this so we can go further through the module. And then we need to go back to installed packages. Oh, there we already have it. Salesforce activity dashboard. Let's click on the name. View components. This opens the package details page where you can see all the components, including reports, dashboards, folders, custom fields, and more. It's the easiest way to browse all the reports and dashboard is to view them from the Reports tab in Salesforce. So here we have like all the reports and stuff. Modify the reports. The first thing to remember before modifying an existing report is to make a copy so you don't write over a report that you or someone else might want to keep. To make a copy of a report, open it and click Save As. So let's open the neglected accounts report. Maybe some other one that we actually want to use. Installation is a bit too fresh for any neglected accounts, so let's have a look. Activity close rate. I think there are some closed opportunities, closed as 1, so save this as. Give you a copied report, a name, choose the private reports folder and click save. Did I choose the private reports? I think it's default. No, it's not. All folders, private reports, select folder. Let's give this an additional name so I know this is the right one. Can't type any further, that's why it's fold instead of folder. There's some limitation. Okay, now you can safely customize a report. Tip: if you open an AppExchange report or dashboard with features that aren't supported in Lightning Experience, the unsupported features are suppressed but not removed. The feature won't appear in Lightning Experience, but if you open the report or dashboard in Salesforce Classic, then it will be there. For more information, see Lightning Experience limits. As you're getting started with modifying an existing report, try doing something simple like adding and removing columns, changing the column order, and changing the date range field and criteria. You can also add a few new filters and change the report format as you get more comfortable. As you make changes, remember to save often and click Run Report to see your finished result, as the preview pane only displays a limited set of records. So let's edit this. Modifying dashboards. Maybe firstly go through this exercise. Let's make the rules detailed. I could, for example, remove columns and that kind of stuff. I don't really see the need to, so I'll leave it as it is. I think we have gone through all this stuff before. You see the groups closed. And this is like the group, and these are the columns. But anyway, let's continue with this. Modify dashboards. As with reports, make sure you clone a copy so that you don't mess up someone else's dashboard. To clone the dashboard, open it up and click the arrow to the right to save button, and then select save as. Enter a name, specify folder, and click create. So where do we have the dashboards here? Report. Go to dashboard here, discard. So this is a dashboard we created before, so go to edit. Then we click save as. Big deals, clone, copy. And there we have it. And we already went through this. Change a component, drag and drop, rearrange. We did that before. In case you haven't watched the previous video, just look at the YouTube video information text below the video and you can see the playlist there, and then just go to the previous one. What's it called? Visualize your data with the Lightning Dashboard Builder. That's the one you want to watch. So as you're getting started with modifying dashboards, one of the best things to do is simply change dashboards component types. To this end, try taking a single report and building a dashboard with the same report displayed in each component type. This will give you a good sense how each dashboard component type works. I don't really think we need to go this common customization. Now that you know how to install a report and dashboard package, you have assessed what's in the package. Time to start making modifications. Remember to always use clone before you get started. Here are some common ways to customize an existing report or dashboard. Try them out. Add the date range, use relative date value like today, yesterday, group by owner, and so on and so forth. I really don't think we need to do that. pretty common sense stuff. So let's continue with the 500-point challenge to finish this module. Modify an AppExchange dashboard. Maria Jimenez is looking for reports and dashboards on AppExchange to track her team's transition to a Lightning experience. Install the AppExchange dashboard pack for sales, marketing, and service package into your Playhead Trailground and make some modifications. Okay, let's find this pack. Let's do this setup here, because I remember there were some issues with going to the AppExchange directly. It didn't install into the playground and installed into like my personal Salesforce account, whatever.